Who is this Mickey Truth girl? Who qualifies her to put a work on these people?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka the Queen of Paperwork, and I am back with another video. As always, all information contained in this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. All information used in this video is per the Fair Use Act, and any conclusion that you draw is on you, not me. So let's get it.
You causing a mistrial? You causing a mistrial? That's what I read. You causing a mistrial?
No, corroborated 3 is causing a mistrial.
Oh, okay.
We get to the next topic. So
hey,
stick around for that one.
We most definitely gonna have to protect her ass. If that mistrial go down, god damn, she might have to move, boy.
Yeah. She GDK.
Oh hell no! Don't you do that shit.
Come on, you GDK.
That shit.
I got a gun. Where's that? It's GDK on my back.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Somebody gave me a compliment. That's crazy. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Because we about to transition. So,
right.
So now
who is that talking? Is that my baby mama?
That's fair.
No, that's fair out.
Oh, all right, cool. Oh,
so
shit.
Now, I don't know who is your baby mama.
Yeah, I heard you got a baby on the way, Ceddy.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, Ceddy Nash. Everybody like the baby symbol in the chat.
First off,
that's
I'm
why
a
you
born.
wanted to have the condom conversation. That's why you wanted to have the protection.
First off,
he was the one who slipped it off.
First off, I'm a born again virgin, so I don't even want to talk to y'all heathens. I'm a born again virgin.
Ain't no such thing.
It's 2024. I'm no longer a whore.
Because you a pappy.
I got retarded swimmers. I don't know what you're talking about. They hit everything but.
Oh, what you think? Oh Lord. So okay, y'all. We about to transition to why Ceddy Nash caused a mistrial, or possibly could be causing a mistrial in the Oblock Rico. Yeah.
There's a nigga saying I wasn't even there, so I'm going with what he's saying. I wasn't even there.
So, and I'm glad you up here actually, Ceddy Nash, because you know, sometimes I be needing somebody to explain the legal shit to the street niggas, because they be acting like they don't comprehend what I be saying, right? So, the scenario now, okay, of course, the government provided their reply to the motion for mistrial. Now the defense has replied to their response. And key things in their response is, one, although they got permission for the other blogger, aka Ceddy Nash, to be barred from the courtroom, they did not get permission from the court for me to be barred. And you remember I told you they were mixing me and your situation together? So the whole time they were talking about you getting the permission to have you barred from the courtroom, they slid me in, but they was talking about two situations. So you was barred. I was not. That's why I was able to come inside the courtroom. So the defense is saying they did not get court permission to remove me from the courtroom, which by law they were supposed to. The second thing they're saying is that the allegation that they brought forward to why they had to remove me, they didn't provide evidence, which was me doxing corroborated 3's mom sharing her picture. That's the allegation, right? Next, they're saying that the government said all these things about my video, your video, a couple other people's video, where we were trying to say who the corroborators was, and said that has nothing to do with the allegation set forth by the witness, right? And then another thing they're saying is this. They're saying at the end of the day, corroborator 3 was the security threat, not me, because he was the one that they even said himself confirming he made a credible threat to do harm inside the courtroom, and said that was Brady material violation. So what you think about it? Break it down for those in the back from the streets.
God damn, they said that's Brady?
Yeah, by not telling them that corroborator 3 was actually a security risk.
Yeah, so you're essentially you're withholding information, and on top of that,
You allowed him to come in the courtroom.
Yeah, and on top of that, you could make the case that he wasn't mentally all the way there. You can make that case
and that's
as well.
what they're saying. And they're saying that
you could coerce him to say exactly what you want him to say, because at this point you're now giving up shit to make him capitulate to what you want him to say.
Yeah, they said it's the exact word. They said they pacified him by removing me from the court.
Yeah.
Instead of barring him from the court because he was a security risk, the security threat.
Yeah, that makes sense. But here's the problem. You didn't fight to stay in there, so it's not gonna go through. It's not.
Well, so as far as the constitutional thing, right? Because the government is saying I'm not considered media. The defense is saying she's modern media. So even if you take that out, they're saying because they did not get permission from the court, they didn't even ask the court to approve me being removed, that's still a structural error for the trial.
True, but here's the problem with that. New media is nuanced. So that would have to be taken up to the Supreme Court since you're already in federal court. Or they could try to get it to a district judge outside of that to prove that. Now, that's going to require you to get your ass in this goddamn stuff, which I don't think you want to.
Why would I need to? Hell, I ain't. Look, listen. Hey, I was minding my own goddamn business waiting for the court to start. I ain't know about the lies being told by the witness.
But see, they're going to need something on record.
They did ask for an evidentiary hearing, though.
Yeah, but they're going to have to get your words on record. That's the thing.
Mickey, think about it though. This bigger than this potentially bigger than what you think. If you do get in there and argue for modern media, you'll be like case law. You'll be like, you know what I'm talking about, fighting for the rights of all of us.
Shit.
No, I'm saying you'll be fighting for the rights of all of us.
You would be what's your last name?
Williams. Everybody should know it.
All right, so you would be Williams versus the state of Illinois, and
you'll be fighting for all of our rights. As modern media.
That's crazy.
Not that technically, you would be quote unquote the reference point for all of that shit. That's what you reference. Like if you were to say I had a gun in my car, but it's not mine, and you can't prove it, I would say, ergo, the district judge in the state. I mean, in Gaulden versus the state of California. That's NBA Youngboy, and you can reference his shit as to why a lot of people now can get out of jail or fight their charges to say that my car has been used enough by multiple people that you can't pin that gun on me because my fingerprints aren't on it. And you can use Gaulden versus the state of California in the federal court.
That's crazy.
That's how that goes all the time.
Mickey Luther King, goddammit.
What the fuck?
Mickey Luther King. I'm definitely not wrong. I don't even know what, like, maybe you two broke in the mind to understand what I'm saying. Bruh, you go back to cases. This is why they just got rid of Brown versus the Board of Education. Nigga, who was Brown? God damn it.
A regular motherfucker. That's how that shit be starting out. It just be regular people and they make that shit a name like a law.
Right.
Look at Megan's Law, bro. Who do you think? Like, come on, man. I know you people are slow as all get up, but you can't be this goddamn slow. It's not even possible. Well,
even the Brady material law. That's how that came about. Same thing.
Not talking about you being wrong about the case law. Then what am I wrong about, sir? Help me out.
Like, if y'all ever pull into Virginia, it says Virginia is for lovers.
It's for lovers, yeah.
You know why?
Because y'all don't use condoms?
Oh my God. I don't live in Virginia. I don't live in Virginia. No, because of loving versus Virginia versus loving. The first interracial couple who made that law into case law.
That's crazy.
That they could be together. because it was.
I like my women like I like my steak black. So
look, I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm just saying that's why their sign says Virginia is for lovers.
They say lovers
of that. Yeah, I said lovers. It says that because of that law. Because of
that's dumb as hell.
People.
Ain't it a movie about that?
Look, yeah, it is. I don't live in Virginia.
I think I watched the movie.
Where you live?
North Carolina.
Even worse, but all right. You live right at the bottom.
Carolina.
Mickey, we're gonna have to
not
get
too
on
much on us Carolinas.
Yes, that's right. Us Carolinas is the shiznit. I don't know what you talking about.
Y'all the shiznit, even though y'all goddamn owner just threw a fucking soda at somebody because he couldn't handle bad words.
Hey, we stand on business down here.
I don't got nothing to do with that.
It sounds like you co-signing right now.
I don't got nothing to do with that.
And that's North Carolina. I will separate at that point. We don't.
Oh, because it don't say the North Carolina Panthers. It say the Carolina Panthers. But all right.
But they're housed in North Carolina. That's not our team.
Listen.
Which is what, 25 minutes away from the South Carolina border?
Hey, but listen.
It doesn't matter if it was 5 minutes away.
Hey, look what they did. You know, our practice field used to be in South Carolina.
Then, but it's not here no more.
Tapper conned what was it, Fort Mill into building that big old facility and didn't even keep it.
They were supposed to bring it back down here, to be honest.
Yeah.
But you know South Carolina raggedy as hell.
And you know now they're going to bring the practice field.
Cali.
They're bringing the practice field to Charlotte.
All right.
Ceddy be talking all around the subject. He talk like he all knowing, and everybody else is his students. He's trying to scare you out of your shine. Get him off of here. He's irritated. I'm sorry, but I am omniscient, motherfucker. And she asked me. She asked me.
So you're trying to scare him out the shine.
Out my shine. Damn, Ceddy. Got your muscle shirt on and shit today. Why you trying to do that, Ceddy?
Hell Hydra. Yeah.
Then nobody asked you.
Hell Hydra.
But that's all. They asked for an evidentiary hearing. And they asked the court to get the government to turn over all electronic communications around this subject.
So, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
If they asked you to make a statement and sign statement,
I already did.
You already did?
An affidavit? Yeah, I didn't. I did when the allegations first came out about me doxing, corroborated through mama. You haven't looked at the paperwork? I did a whole video on it.
Hell nah, because paperwork I be saying niggas be acting like other shit. So I'll be like, wow. You did that?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
What you mean? Why? You know, doxing is a crime.
But you ain't dox shit.
And that's why I had to do the statement to clarify I didn't dox shit. You know that, again, that was the foundation that the marshals is saying why I was removed, because the witness was angry over me doxing his mama.
So he lied on you.
Yeah, so now that's why they was like, the government need to provide their proof that this was true, because they said, and in their response, they said that they watched the video. They watched my shit. So where is the photo? They submitted videos that I did previously when that document came out about who the corroborators was, but they still have yet to provide proof or receipts on the doxing part.
Because the feds are full of shit.
Well, obviously, because that's why I'm like, hey, they can look all they want. I never shared no picture. So everybody, the YouTubers and bloggers, for whatever reason, ran with the shit that it was about the $2,700 comment, when in reality, it was over a lie. He said that I shared, that his mama and some of his family told him that I was sharing her picture and shit on the internet.
What does mama look like?
Child, I don't know. Look, I reckon child lied on me one time. I don't know. But yeah, so that was the thing. So basically, the foundation that the marshals had, right? Because the judge didn't remove me or bar me from the court like you got. So they're saying they had no right to remove me.
I mean, technically
he should
not.
have been allowed in the courtroom. He should have been like, he shouldn't have finished his testimony if that was the case. So now they're saying because I was removed, right, and he came in, is no way for them to determine what it did to the trial. That's why it's a structural error, because there's no way to determine if indeed he would have acted the same if I was in there or not, or if he acted better because I wasn't in there, because they didn't allow me to stay in there, see what happens, get permission. Because they're saying the whole logic that he was going to do harm. In their response, they said, well, how was that going to be possible when he's surrounded by agents? Is like he would have had to get through too many, you know what I'm saying, agents and shit. It's 23 pages.
No matter what you go through, do what you got to do and conquer the world.
At the great on the beat.
Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up.
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
yeah,
I'm trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come